Uh, Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you might be watching me. Today is 6th of February 2025. This week, we lost another Nigerian, a doctor for that matter, a medical doctor for that matter. What happened? He neutralized himself. Why? Because he was going through a lot. Because of the kind of wife Tony nílùú òyìnbó, especially if you live in America, you live in Britain or Germany, if you live in any of these developed countries, their laws protect the women against you. So because of this, a lot of African women tend to misbehave. They intentionally misbehave. Is that bad that your wife can bring another man into your bedroom and you will not be able to do anything? You can't beat her. If you touch her, she will call the police and the police will take you away. You are going to prison. It is that bad. 75% of women in this developed country, in America, in Britain, they tend to be irresponsible when it comes to issues like this. A lot of women have sent their husbands out of the house. Whether you bought the house, mortgage by yourself, it doesn't matter. The law is always on their side. A woman can cut herself with razor blade and call the police. As long as you don't have video evidence of her cutting herself, you will definitely go to prison as a man. So it is that bad in America, in Britain or Germany. It is that bad because the laws is always on their side. This doctor in Kenya, who happens to be an Igbo man, was going through that force with his wife, and he wanted to have custody of the children. He lost the case to his wife, and they said it was alleged to have been mandated to be paying $15,000 every month. It's based on whatever salary he's getting anyway. And maybe it could be up to 40% or 50% of whatever he's getting every month that goes to the wife. This is carelessness. How do they want him to survive? It is also alleged that his license was withdrawn. I don't know. So if his license was withdrawn, how will he be able to survive and pay $15,000? The wife, I understand the wife is alleging violence. It could be true, it could be the dad is not here to defend himself. The dad is not here to defend himself. The wife can say anything. He's not here to defend himself. But the onus of the matter is that he lost the case, and his life was rendered inexistent, courtesy of the wife. That is the problem with women here. Unfortunately, we have, I don't know why is it that is 90% or 99% of women in this category, in America and Britain, are from Africa. We have Indians here, we have Spanish, we have a lot of people. We have Japanese, we have Chinese, we have all of them here. They don't behave like our women. They don't go for divorce because they are committing adultery. They don't go for divorce because they want to be collecting child care, whatever, from the husband. They don't do that. Why is it that it is only Africans that do this? An average white lady will not do this. An average lady from China, from Japan, from all these countries, from Asian countries, they will not do. Why is it that it's only African women, especially Nigerian women? When they come here, they start behaving as if they don't peace. As if they don't peace. They become the lord of their husband. They become the lord of their husband. So if, how much does if a woman is wants to be collecting $50,000, how much? We don't pay school fees from elementary to secondary school. No school fees. So what is she? Because you want to be taking 50,000 from that man and be using the money to buy jewelries and to take care of other boyfriends, right? Because if this guy, this doctor, this medical doctor, if this guy were to be violent, as they are now saying, the guy will have neutralized the wife first. For not neutralizing the wife, that means that guy is a good man. Yes, for neutralizing himself only. We should know that guy, because ordinarily, some other people who have, let me end it all. I will end you and end myself. But the guy did not do that. The guy, at the point of death, still thought about his children. He still believed that if he should neutralize the wife, who will take care of the children? Government will take over the children. He decided we should congratulate the wife. Because we know how she will be getting the $50,000 now from the dead. And we will know how she will be getting $50,000 from the dead. How she will be getting the $50,000 from the dead now to take care of the children. There is no way those children will give her peace till the end of her life too. Those children will, because one day the children will know the cause of the death of their dad. Because it is very glaring. Without this lady putting this guy through what he went through, the guy will not be alive. Will be alive. So if you are a man, you live in America, you live in Britain, you live in Germany, there is no need to neutralize yourself because of whatever. It's a professional. This guy is a professional. At once, you go back to Nigeria with your certificate. Go back to Nigeria. If you cannot practice in America, as a professional, go back to Nigeria and start your practice. You will make a living in Nigeria. So why, I don't know why you neutralize yourself. If your wife, courtesy of the laws here, is making things difficult for you, go back to Nigeria. Luckily, you are a professional, 36-year-old. So women here are very callous. If you are married, it is not compulsory as a man to marry. It is not compulsory. If you like marry, if you know you don't have the shock absorber to absorb the characters, the behaviors of women here, don't marry. It is not compulsory. Because getting married at times might lead you to your early grave. Because 75% of women here, they are reckless. 75% of them. African women here, that's their character. That is their behavior. That's their character. I've seen a lot of them. Some people, you don't have problem with your husband because you love committing adultery. Then you start all kinds of stories. Eh? You now leave your husband and start dating. You become a side chick to another man. What kind of irresponsibility is this? Why is it that it's only African women that do this? Are we the only people in America? Are we the only people in Britain? Are we the only people in Germany? Because the laws in these countries protect their irresponsibility. Because the laws in these countries protect their recklessness. Now the guy is dead. His family has lost him for forever. He can't come back again. Another one happened last year. This guy happened to be an Igbo guy too, from Nigeria, from Southeast. According to him, before he shot himself, He was accusing the wife. He said, I brought you here. I saw you through nursing. Now you are making my life difficult. The guy shot, that was last year. The guy shot the wife before shooting himself. He shot his wife and called police before shooting himself. Before police came, he already shot himself. I wouldn't know if he actually died before. By the time police came, he was not dead, but he shot himself. So I don't know if he finally died. So if you have children who are grown up, they live in America, let them know. If you have boys, please, let them know that it's not compulsory to marry. Don't even go and bring women from Africa. Don't go and bring women from Nigeria to come and marry. Because when they come here, they become Evans the Terrible. When they come here, they become something else. They become to copy other people, other reckless people here. So it is better to stay unmarried these days. Especially when you live in Britain, in America, or Germany. It is better for you to stay unmarried. If you must have children, maybe one or two ladies can have one for you, and you start living your life. And you start living a good life. Don't commit yourself to any woman, because they come here, they make your life useless. Because what you can do, I don't support violence against women, but the violence here in America is violence against men by women, and they are the one that will go and complain. And once they complain, the law protects them. Once they complain, especially you have cogent evidence, you have videos that you can use to exonerate yourself. Once you don't have video that you can use to exonerate yourself, you are going to prison. You are going to prison. They will render you useless. What they cannot do in Nigeria, they will come and do here. Once they know that you have a property, that it's not as if this guy is getting married to another person. But you just want, because you are reckless sexually, you want to be the side chick to other people. The next is to make the life of your husband, to make his life miserable. You want to make his life miserable because you want to be a free woman. Because you want to be side chick to other people. Because you know that the laws here encourage you to do all sorts of rubbish, to commit all sorts of things. Because the laws here protects you. So if you live in America, don't go and bring any woman from Nigeria. It is not compulsory for you to have a wife. It is not compulsory. Just if you have one, you need to have one or two children. One or two women can have one for you. Then you start your life. It is not compulsory because the way things are going especially in these developed countries. So what they can't do in Nigeria, they will come here. They will call police on you, drive you out of your house. They will drive you out of your house. And then when they drive you out of your house, the law will still mandate you to still be paying her after driving you out of your house. The law here will still mandate you to be paying her every month. And if you don't pay, you are going to prison. So is it not better to stay unmarried? It's better to stay unmarried. I don't know why that guy was fighting to have the possession of the children. I don't understand. Why somebody now she's dead? He is dead. Why should somebody be fighting to have custody of the children? If she wants to take care of the children, leave her, let her take care of the children. If they make your life miserable, if the law here supports her to make your life miserable, luckily you are a professional. Go back to Nigeria, go back to another country. Go to Britain. After all, you go back to another country to go and start a new life. You will survive. And let her continue with her recklessness, then sexual recklessness. Like father, like daughter. Like father, like daughter. Because the lady in question is not different from her father. Her father was the last year that published the names of all 400 women that he has slept with. Their names, their picture. 400 women that he has slept with. That's the kind of father that is his in-law. Published the name of 400 ladies he has slept with. That is the father-in-law to this late medical doctor that neutralized himself. That's and the father-in-law now is on social media talking rubbish, talking nonsense. No respect for the dead. No respect for the dead. You want to protect you want to protect and defend your daughter. When we know what happens here, this is what happened. The law here protects them against you. So if you have to stay unmarried, stay unmarried. Instead of sending yourself to early grave. Maybe this guy now 36. Maybe he started medical school at the age of 19. So when he's supposed to start enjoying the fruit of his labor now, that's it. Because he got married to a wrong lady, to a wrong person. Women here, they will intentionally abuse you so that you can beat them, you can touch them. And when you touch them, they call you, we are going to prison. The law doesn't want to know whether she was the one abusing you for over 2 hours. If you know you don't have the shock absorber to absorb all those rubbish, all those insults, all those humiliation, stay unmarried and be in peace. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. It is not compulsory that somebody must get married to send yourself to early grave. No. Stay unmarried and enjoy your life. There is no law that says you must get married. There is no law that says that. You can decide to stay alone and enjoy your life instead of sending yourself to early grave. This guy now struggles to become a cardiologist. Struggled. A young sharp, a brilliant young sharp, because he happened to marry a very terrible human being, and because we are in an environment where the law, irrespective for what your partner is doing, once she's able to justify violence against you, you are done. As long as you don't have evidence to defend yourself, you are done, you are finished. And here, once you are arrested, once, it's already in your record. If you are arrested once, it's already in your record. Especially for violence, it's already in your record. Anywhere you go, they will pull it out. It's already there. It is already there. So if you live in abroad or you want to come to abroad, if you know you cannot absorb all these things, don't marry. Don't say you have to bring your wife. Let them stay in Nigeria. That's where, let them stay in Nigeria and enjoy themselves there. Let them stay in Nigeria. Because they will come here and they put you in trouble. And once you are in trouble, you can't come out of it. Once you are in trouble for violence, you can't come out of it. Now, the lady succeeded in making the life of this young chap miserable. Because the loss here is on our side. So the guy decided to end it all. That's it. That is it here. So be careful. Be careful. If you want to come to America, you want to come to Britain, Germany, be very careful. It is not compulsory that you must have a wife. It is not compulsory. If it's compulsory, you must have children, as I have said. Mingle with one or two ladies, let them have one, and become a single father. Let them take care of their children and live your life. and you employ a cook that will be cooking your food. That's all. That is all. Gone are the days when they are saying, when people will be saying, if you are not married, you are not responsible. Marriage can send you to your early grave. We have seen the example. Another one just happened in Nigerian. There was one, there have been several of them. A lot of people are in prison because their wife sent them to prison. Because they are in prison because their wife sent them to prison. Because their wife don't want to work. They want to be enjoying what you have worked for alone with your boyfriend, with my friend. They want to be side chick to other people. So, if you are a Nigerian living in America, you are an brain. Wise up. Wise up. Wise up. Thanks for watching. God bless you all.